Why should we eat healthy when our body just wants to eat junk food? Why should we go to the gym when our body just wants to stay home? Why should we do our homework or do our work when our body doesn't want to either? In all these examples, your body wants you to stay comfortable. I made a video before about why this kind of resistance is there in the first place. And in this video, I'm questioning why should we push past the resistance? We have this intrinsic feeling, intuitive feeling, that it is always more advantageous to push past those boundaries for that big goal at hand. But why is it even important to get that big goal in the first place? Why can't we just listen to our body? And this, so I'm prefacing this question with a lot of introduction details because I want to kind of prose it into your own mind and for you to think about yourself. And to my opinion, to what I think, the reason why we push past the boundary is because if we don't, our lives will be completely determined and it's predictable. Everything we do in the future, everything we do now can be predicted just by seeing how our body wants to act. And so, in my sense, being able to master the mind to overcome the body is your resistance against the determinism in this world. If you don't want to live a life of predictability and of just complete averageness, you have to push past those boundaries. If you want to make something for yourself, if you don't want to neglect the personality, the identity, the specific traits that you've been born into this world with, then you have to listen to your mind. Otherwise, you just fall into the biological trap of your body. So, in a way, it's kind of pitting your mind versus your body in that argument, and where your mind knows what it wants to become, but it's working against the body's resistance to push past it. But your body, I feel like I think of it as a vehicle in a way of your navigation around the world. The vehicle doesn't want to do something sometimes because it's not advantageous to do it. But if your mind pushes past it and makes the body do something, sometimes for the benefit of the body, it has great results. And so, really, it's your mind in control. And sometimes you have to push past hard things to get good things, and your mind has to control that. That's what takes discipline. It takes discipline to realize that some good things will take an extremely, extremely hard path to do. But it's all the while that hard path that makes your life actually meaningful, makes it actually individualistic, makes it actually free will. And so I argue, in my own opinion, that we should master our minds and we should push past the resistance because that's who we are and that's what we want. Anyone who says they don't want that or they're saying that they're given to the comforts of their body are just people who are too scared to take that initiative and too weak to overcome their body's resistance. And it's a hard thing. Discipline is not something natural that you gain, it's something that you constantly practice. It's a muscle as well you build within your mind. And I'm not saying this as that I'm a master in this. I'm saying this more as a realization of my own self, and then I want to also kind of pursue and get better as well. But I hope this idea kind of sparks some ideas within your mind and maybe benefits you as well.